Okay, so let's continue to do this, I guess, although, we'll see. Welcome to Northeastern University, and welcome to the presentation from, welcome. Welcome to the Spring Open House, and thank you for your interest in College of Sciences programs in. Hi, I'm Nate Bade, and I'm the Program Director for the College of Sciences Master's Programs in Operations Research and Applied Mathematics. And we're just going to take you through a little bit of our programming today. Hello, my name is Nate Bade. I'm the Program Director for the MS Applied Mathematics and MS Operations Research Programs at Northeastern University. I just wanted to take you through a little bit about our program and describe a little bit of what we do and what you could expect with a, Hello, and thank you for attending our open house today. My name is Nate Bade. I'm the Program Director for the MS Applied Mathematics and the MS Operations Research Programs in the College of Science. And I just want to take you through a little bit today of what it would be like to get a master's degree from the Department of Mathematics. So the Department of Mathematics so we have three master's programs. We have the MS of Applied Mathematics, the MS of Operations Research, and the MS of Pure Mathematics, which tends to be a PhD focused pure mathematics program. So we have several types of courses. We've got project-based courses and proof-based courses. So the proof-based courses are often shared with the MS Mathematics program and with the PhD program. Whereas the project-based courses tend to live more within the applied mathematics and operations research programs. And these are courses where we do, projects of varying lengths from 2 weeks to 6 weeks, some individual, some industry focused, with our collaborators from industry. And they really give you a good opportunity to both develop your own portfolio with the help of an instructor, but also how to carry out a large-scale mathematical project in applied mathematics. We also have a co-op program. So our co-op program, if you're not aware of it, so this is a Northeastern standard The co-op program basically helps to place students in jobs in industry for a fixed period of time. And these jobs are, they are learning positions, but they're not internships. So specifically, they are high quality. They're high quality jobs that are within the field of interest. You're paid competitively, but there's an understanding that both you will be doing the kind of job you'll be doing in industry, but also that you'll be sort of taught a little bit about how to work within that industry. And then finally, we're going to talk a little bit about the application information. Okay, so a little bit about the Department of Mathematics. So we have 30 plus faculty members. We work in almost all areas of applied and pure mathematics and statistics. I shouldn't quite say that. We don't have any number theorists. So if you're here for number theory, I apologize. But otherwise, we basically have coverage in a lot of the areas of pure mathematics and applied mathematics. So we have regular seminars by research area, and I encourage you to take a look at them. The slide deck will be made available. And these, so we have, within our pure math side, we have a large, we have an algebraic geometry group, an algebra group. We have a reasonably large high energy physics group with symplectic geometry, differential geometry, enough differential equations, folks. We have some discrete geometers, we have graph theorists, probabilists, and then moving into the applied math, we have folks working in quantum information theory. We have folks working in sort of applied statistics across bioinformatics and photography, and folks working in deep learning, signal processing, that world. So all graduate research. So so we've got a lot of faculty. I'd really encourage you to go and, that's sort of a subset. I'd encourage you to go take a look at their research areas and see if there are, if their interests align with yours. We also have incredible teaching faculty. All of our teaching faculty in the graduate programs hold PhDs. Myself, I hold a PhD from Northeastern University, actually, and went through the master's program. And so even the teaching faculty are, people who have research experience and have done quite a bit, have quite a bit under their belt. They're not just teachers. So, and those are the people that, for a lot of the master's students, they will be shepherding you through these projects, these in-class projects, and helping you get internships and helping you sort of develop your mathematical career. So yeah, it's an active research department. There's a lot going on, and it's a place where if you have interests in attending seminars and colloquia and whatnot, there's a very rich research scene in the department. Okay, so let's talk about the programs themselves. So the MS Applied Mathematics program, it basically, this is a little confusing if you look at the website, so I'll try to go through it carefully. But there's 3 required courses and then 5 electives. So the required courses are, you have to take mathematical modeling, then you have to take one of our statistics courses, so applied stat, math stat, or machine learning. And then you have to take one of our proof-based analytic courses, so probability, analysis, algebra, or applied linear algebra. Once you take those, your other 5 electives can all be from the mathematics department, or up to 2 of them can be from outside of the department. So in courses that would complement your degree. And this allows people to really kind of build a degree that's specific to them. If you're interested in computer vision, you can go to COE and take courses in robotics and computer vision. If you're interested more in data science and machine learning, you can go to Corey and take courses in data science and machine learning and get the comp sci perspective on things. If you're interested in physics, you can go to the physics department and take courses from them. If you're interested in analytic chemistry, you can go to the chemistry department and take courses from them. So those 2 courses really allow you to round out your master's degree and turn it into something that's a little more personalized. So these, there's plenty of electives. These are electives within the department that are offered frequently enough that we can basically guarantee you will take them. So stochastic calculus and arbitrage finance, graph theory, numerical analysis 1 and 2, discrete geometry, quantum information theory, which is being developed right now, differential equations and inverse problems. We actually have several courses in those areas. Quantum fields and strings, did several courses in those areas, and differential and algebraic geometry. So one thing about the MS Applied Mathematics track that people have questions about is what this data science track thing is. So basically what the data science track is everyone gets the same coursework track degree. 3 required courses, 5 electives. If of those 5 electives, you take 2 of those electives in data science courses, and that actually includes our own in-house machine learning course, then you are eligible for the data science track. But that's basically what it means. And so if of your 5 electives, 2 of them are data science courses, then you're eligible for the data science track. So it's not really a whole separate degree the way it looks on the website. For operations research, so the MS Operations Research Program sort of sits a little bit between us and COE. Of course, COE has one as well, so this is a little bit more of the mathematical side. The required courses are either probability 1 or 2 or probabilistic operations research, applied stat or math stat, deterministic operations research, and optimization and complexity. In addition, there are, so that's 4 courses. In addition, you have 4 more courses for electives. And those can be taken from a wide variety of different courses between the College of Science, the College of Engineering. So algorithms, machine learning, computation, engineering project management or financial management, if you're interested in the sort of nuts and bolts of running engineering projects, healthcare systems, biosensors, systems engineering, risk analysis, supply chain, information theory. These are all kinds of sample courses that you can take for your extra 4 courses. And of course, this is not an exhaustive list. And if there's courses that you would be interested in taking for the degree, you of course can come and talk to myself or Roger, the program director. For the MS Mathematics, again, so this program is sort of designed for students that are interested in strengthening an application before a PhD in pure mathematics. So the required courses are actually quite low. You have to take Algebra 1, Algebra 2, Analysis 1, Analysis 2, your sort of standard introductory curriculum. And then all of the other courses need to be taken within mathematics. But this, again, your list of courses here, we have quite a few pure mathematicians in the department. We have an active PhD program, which means we have interesting courses and, in fact, new courses being run almost every semester. So graph theory, topics in discrete geometry, representation theory, differential equations and inverse problems, multiple courses in quantum fields and strings, differentiable and algebraic geometry, multiple courses in topology. So collective geometry is often run, Morse theory is often run, there's courses in quantum groups, there's courses in Lie algebras, all kinds of areas of pure mathematics, especially in our department around geometry, representation theory, physics, algebra, that kind of world. So that's basically what the MS in Applied Mathematics looks like. It should be noted the MS in Applied Mathematics does not guarantee you admittance to the PhD program, but it gives you an opportunity to basically to develop your interests and your sort of mathematical resume on the way to applying for PhD programs. We have graduate certificate in applied mathematics. So this is new, gone through the pipe. Basically what this is designed a little bit more for people either in industry that don't want to take, they can only take 1 course a semester and don't want to take 4 years to get a degree, or who are coming from a position where they have sort of specific courses that they want to take, but don't need an entire master's degree, either because they have a master's degree already, they're working on a master's degree in another program at Northeastern, or because, basically they want to learn about, algebra, or they want to learn about machine learning, or they want to learn some applied statistics or some graph theory, but they don't need the whole, master's degree, but they don't want to walk away with nothing. You actually want something on your resume there. And so here, basically, the certificate requires 4 courses. 2 of them are required, so you need a modeling course and a statistics course. So modeling could be the applied linear algebra, math modeling, numerical analysis, graph theory, probability, or and then statistics could be applied statistics or machine learning. Could also be math stat. We can officially sub that in, but it's typically our most popular statistics courses are the applied stats and machine learning. In addition to that, to qualify for the certificate, you need 2 more courses. So these include basically anything in the math department. So analysis, algebra, topology, PDEs, inverse problems, optimization, complexity, discrete geometry, all of these kinds of courses. Okay, so let's say a little bit about the different kinds of courses. So our project-based courses, one of the things that they do is they bring industry problems into the classroom. So here, actually, these are some of our students over at the Harvard Innovation Center talking with a startup called Z Imaging. And this has been a long-term collaboration that we've had within the machine learning curriculum, basically around medical imaging and surgery planning. And so, they have brought in, we bring into the classroom some of the problems that they're working on that are actually going to go into real systems. And, these are problems around segmentation. So how do you automatically take a three-dimensional MRI and pull out a portion of the brain? So this is a little problem that our students solved last year for Z imaging. We've looked at surgery planning with them. We're currently looking at segmentation of three-dimensional imaging and live video data. And so there's a wealth of problems there. And these are long-term projects that actually go into real-world collaboration with Pathos AI, looking at trying to detect human emotional states from body movements and come up with metrics and systems to do that. So these kinds of problems are the kinds of things that you can be working on in these project-based classes. These are real live industry problems with our industry partners. And they are things that will go into actual applications, within the next year or two. So it's an exciting opportunity to get to work with, sort of at the edge of both academia and industry here. They appreciate our expertise and, the work of our students. And on the other hand, they take care, they have the money to build out these larger systems. And so it's a great opportunity. It's a great collaboration that we have. And we have several great collaborations with industry professionals. For our lecture-based courses, again, we're an active research department. We have, award-winning research going on. We have several fellows in the American Mathematical Society. And we have proof-based courses that are taught all the time. So in quantum information theory, probability, differential equations, inverse problems, statistical mechanics have gone on the list. Topological data analysis is also being developed. So this is a department where, I've kind of given you the list of courses as the state of the union currently, but we're constantly developing new courses. We're constantly developing new curricula, and we're continually hiring more people that are working in the interface of mathematics and computer science in particular. Again, we also have an optional co-op program. So mathematics students have a wide range of co-op experiences. So again, co-ops, what they are is they are curated job opportunities. They are competitive. So, you are not guaranteed to get a co-op, but they are not put on the open market, so they're not put on LinkedIn. And they're also developed specifically as learning opportunities. So co-ops are, so basically, we're in a situation where, if you go on a co-op and it turns out that you were just running coffee the entire time, we will terminate that co-op with the company. Companies don't do co-ops because they want to, bring people in to make photocopies. The co-ops are there as rich learning opportunities where you're working on real world problems. So, you will come in, they will train you how to do something within your field of interest. And then you will actually work on those problems for them. And you get paid competitively. We've had students, so the pay range for co-op tends to be between, on the low end, about $15 an hour. So those were students that were working as teachers in the Brookline Public Schools. And on the high end, $43, $45 an hour. This is one of our co-ops that we had for a while was with the film company Legendary before they got bought out, and doing social network analysis. And so, these are competitively paid positions. We've had students work for Fortune 500 insurance and investment companies. Again, we've had teaching assistantships in local public schools, research assistantships in Northeastern University labs, and then algorithm design and modeling for medical applications is a big one where they really want mathematical folks that kind of know a little bit about the metrics and the inner workings of things. So co-op requires participating in a 0-credit 1-semester co-op prep course. And this is with our excellent co-op coordinator, Patricia Corrigan. And she'll kind of help you develop your interests and get your resume in order, practice interviewing, and then do the kind of planning that you need to actually go out and get a co-op. And then, so after you take the 1-credit course, your co-ops will tend to be 4 months, 6 months, or sometimes up to 8 months during the academic year. And here. Again, this will be made public, but you can go take a look at some of our students talking about their co-ops. And the, one question we often get is, do students get hired back on to their co-ops? And in our department, it's actually relatively common. We actually, I think this last year we had 2 or 3 of our, so about roughly half of our students get offered full-time positions with their co-op on graduation. I mean, we've had at least several students who have been chased down by their co-op, despite the fact that they, kind of, well, I think I want to move on. They're like, no, tried to put. We had one student in particular they tried to poach her away from her master's degree to just keep working for them. So our students tend to do well and be liked pretty well in their co-ops. So where do students go? Students go to Consumer Analytics and Insights at Fidelity Investments. So this is just a couple of jobs that we've sent students to within the past about 3 years. We sent somebody as a software quality insurance at AIR Worldwide, that's LinkedIn. Climate modeling and data analysis at Woods Hole, we've sent a couple of folks to that. Catastrophe modeling catastrophe modeling at Guy Carpenter, so insurance. Medical data science at Service Oncology, and we've actually sent several folks for sort of medical data science, epidemiology kind of co-ops in the last couple of years. So what about graduation? So a master's degree, especially in mathematics, is seen pretty strongly in industry at this point. It's seen as basically as a certification that you can teach yourself. That you can think that you can teach yourself these problems, and that you can go out and read papers and implement new things, right? You're not scared by the equations, you're not scared by the mathematics of it. You can actually take that and put it into practice. And our students have been very successful. So the pandemic has been a little bit challenging, but still, the vast majority of our students that graduated last year have jobs currently in the industry in applied mathematics. When we were looking at our audit last year, before the pandemic hit, that number was nearly 100%. Our students are quite successful and have done quite well. So the kinds of positions that students have gotten recently, so we've had a student go to Merrill Lynch as an associate in predictive analytics, student, again, AIG, LinkedIn, senior risk analyst, analyst at Wayfair, research analyst at Sun Airlines. And these are the kinds of positions that our students tend to get: senior risk analyst, research analyst, associate, predictive analytics. So our students tend to come out and not be falling into junior positions. So, to me, that's success. Our program, I think does a very good job of preparing people to be in a position where they have to think creatively and manage large scale projects. All right, so as far as the application requirements go, we need a personal statement, transcripts from all institutions attended, 3 letters of recommendation. I think this actually may have been revised down to 2, my apologies. GRE exam scores. This, of course, is a little pandemic dependent. So I would say go and look at the, depending on the term you're applying for, go and look at the requirements as they're stated on the website, because I think officially we still require them, but of course for COVID reasons, many people can't take them. So we're not officially requiring them for the fall. Proof of English proficiency, if applicable. And their deadlines for domestic students, August 1st is the fall deadline, and spring deadline is December 1st. And for international students, it's going to be June 1st for fall and October 1st for the spring semester. And yeah, finally, we welcome students from all industries and backgrounds. A lot of our students come from mathematics, but a lot of our students come from other areas, from engineering, from science, from the sciences. Or from, they had some background. Many of our returning students just come because they have come to a point in their career where they want to learn more about more about statistics, more about machine learning. They want to learn more about, discrete structures and algebra. And, they want to do that from a research department. And so, even if you don't have a strict background in mathematics, I'd encourage you to apply. We really enjoy having folks from a wide variety of backgrounds. And the requirements there roughly are that we need to see that you can be successful in math class. Realistically, you need to have taken linear algebra and calculus 3 and shown that you can be successful in those courses. And then, if you're coming from a very different background, we'll evaluate your application holistically and look at those things. But yeah, thank you very much for your time. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Again, my name is Nate Bade, and I'm the program director for the MS Applied Mathematics, the MSOR. But you can contact me as well with questions about the MS Mathematics or even the PhD program. I can forward you on to who you need to talk to. Thank you very much and have a great day.